Before this video starts, make sure to subscribe to this channel and also turn on all notifications. That way you get notified whenever I upload.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's maybe talk inside the castle.
All right.
Nothing.
Hello?
Hello.
Are you staying here for this?
Yeah, I was tracking down Annabelle to tell her about the book. I didn't know you guys were talking.
We haven't started yet. Okay.
Okay.
I just informed Anthony about this, and I felt like it was fair for you to know about it too, since it has to do with his future.
His future? Have you figured
Yes.
something out about the Winter Kingdom situation, or?
Oh, yeah, that.
What happened about that?
Yeah, it's taken care of. I made a deal with Princess Lorelia.
What's the deal?
I swore to not tell anyone about it, but I'm here and alive and well, aren't I? So everything is fine.
Why would you have to keep the secret?
She asked me to.
So she's not gonna do anything about it?
She doesn't know I did not say anything about you. She still is thinking it's this Andrew elf that I'm protecting. Anyways, we don't have to worry about that. She's lifted the ban. Elves are now allowed back on winter territory. Actually, this has to do more about the future between the Elven Kingdom and the Mermaid Kingdom.
Why the Mermaid Kingdom? I thought we were aren't we on good standing with them?
They wish for Anthony to be married to Princess Marina.
No? Why?
Because they will declare war on the elves if we do not agree to such an arrangement.
Why war with the elves? What did we even do to the mermaids? I understand why the winters have a grudge, but I don't understand about the mermaids. I was just there a couple of weeks ago having a meeting with Marina.
It seems like they're trying to find excuses to threaten us about it. My guess is that with High Lady Morgan on Coral for Ziff breaking Netherian law, she feels threatened and wants to make sure that we would fight with the mermaids no matter what, and a marriage alliance would ensure that, despite what the alliance documents say.
Okay. But I don't know. I don't want to force Anthony to do anything that he doesn't want to do. It's his life, his marriage. He should be able to choose that for himself.
Yes, and I agree.
What do they have on? What are they threatening us with? Is it just because of Ziff, or is it because of something else?
Well, the threats that she Well, Kano was with me at this meeting. She saw me at the festival and was threatened by that. I don't believe I did anything illegal in that retrospect. I don't have any proof that I ever entered the castle, but she's got a strong inkling that I have, which she would not be wrong. They just don't have any proof of it. So it's strange to me that they would bother. What?
You went inside the castle at the Mermaid Festival?
No, not at the Mermaid Festival. That was a
Oh,
separate
okay.
time. So that's why I'm confused on why she would bring up such a smaller thing. I was simply just hiding at the Mermaid Festival because I didn't want to be seen or talked to about the recent events at the ball. I wasn't actually doing anything illegal at that moment in time, but she's using that as she thinks that I did. But also, she thinks Kano is plotting you to take over the Elven throne.
Okay.
And
And what proof does she have of that? Because the only conversations I've had with Kano about that at all are about the law that apparently doesn't exist, that I didn't know doesn't exist. So,
exactly, and these are all things that I questioned during the meeting, and yet she did not budge, and she wants war if I do not agree to such a thing.
That just... Do you think it would smooth things over if I go over and directly talk with them myself? I mean, before I spoke with Marina a couple weeks ago, like I said, we had like a little meeting and she wanted to talk to me because apparently I intrigued her at the ball. She was asking, I don't know, I felt sketched out by the conversation. It was, I already told Anthony this, but it was just, me and Kaya were there, and Marina was just asking me all sorts of questions, very, very personal questions about myself. Like, about me and about the affair that your father had with my mother, and about my relation to you two, and all this sort of, like, I don't know. I don't feel good about it. I don't want to force Anthony to do something else that he doesn't want to do.
Well, Anthony,
if I don't agree, then Melody will die.
And I told him that I would give up my life if that would mean he would continue happiness of his own free will.
That's not happening.
Well,
I don't know you as well as you did Molia, but I don't want you dead. I don't want anybody dead. I don't want anybody to have to make this sort of decision. I don't know what to do. If Anthony's willing to, I guess, but...
It's not up to you or me anymore. I gave Anthony the options. I said I'd go to war. I can't imagine myself killing anyone, but I would if he wanted me to.
No. No worries or anything is gonna happen. No one's dying.
So you're just going to marry Marina?
If it's the only option, yes.
Well, what are our other options?
Because
right now I see 3. You marry Marina, you don't, and we go to war, and multiple people may die. Or I answer for the crimes they think I have committed. I'm not really sure what alternative there is. Anthony did mention if we just hurried a marriage between him and Estelle instead, but I think that would still cause for war.
I mean, yeah, if we hurried for that wedding. Estelle, wait. Hold on. You wanted to marry Estelle?
We went on a date together.
Did you like the date?
Maybe?
Okay. Okay. If we hurried the wedding for them, for you and Estelle, then that would just put us in a terrible situation. I don't think the Sarahs have that many people who would be willing to go to war. Even if they were allied with us.
Yeah, I'm not sure that would be a good selling point to Rain if I said, hey, let's marry our heirs together, but that may cause us to go to war with the mermaids. I'm not sure she would agree to such a union.
I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, if you want to look at the bright side, maybe you'll like Marina.
Marina's not a bad person. It's just being a mermaid is the issue for me.
Well, I mean, we could always... Doesn't it work both ways? Couldn't Marina come here?
I don't think that's an option.
Why not?
They want Anthony to come to the Mermaid Kingdom.
Why do they want Anthony to go to the Mermaid Kingdom? Anthony's been here all along. He's been fine. He's alive.
I don't know. I don't know what Coral's planning, but I think she wants Marina to be grounded a little bit at the kingdom.
Well,
have a reason to learn how to rule.
Marrying someone off? Why couldn't they just give a law class like me and Kano did?
I don't know. I am not Coral. Okay? This is not something I told her to do. She did not ask for my advice, alright? This is just something that she...
Is there anything that we could negotiate with them, or is it just straight up either do what we say or war?
They barely let me spoke.
So there's no room for negotiation with them at all.
Every time I would bring up a suggestion, she would cut me off and say that there will be war.
Oh yeah, no, that's so freaking great. Okay. I'm trying to figure a way out. That's all I'm doing right now. I don't want him to have to do it, but if he's willing to.
I already agreed.
Okay.
The wedding will be in a week.
That soon?
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm holding a event this Sunday, a race. For the task. It's not something that I'm just planning. I needed to do it for the task, so it was in the back of my mind. And now, since all of this has happened, I think we may need an excuse to forget about all of this. So we can make a pact to not even talk about it that day and just enjoy being siblings, the three of us.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, we can just never speak of it again then.
I'm not saying never speak of it. I'm just giving us a day to not talk about it and just enjoy a drama-free, fun event. So we can just have a good memory together, the three of us.
Okay.
Perhaps the last memory of us together.
Oh.
We can still... It's not like you are banned from the Elven Kingdom, or us from the Mermaid. I don't think they would do that, hopefully.
Oh, if they do, I'm starting war. Either way.
We will be able to visit each other. Obviously, you're going to be busy with mermaid matters, but that doesn't mean we are disallowed from meeting. But I definitely think we should take advantage of the time, however short it is that we have.
Yeah.
Anthony, I don't wish to exclude you, but I do have something privately to talk to Annabelle about. Maybe if you could do me a favor and reach out to Theo about
You know what? You can reach out to Theo for me for a new bow.
I also need to know an update on my armor. But also, did you ever get armor from Theo?
I did not.
Okay, then also ask him about that as well. I'll pay for it.
Okay. Is this your way of keeping me busy so I don't eavesdrop?
Yes.
Go away.
In fact, to ensure it, let's make a group.
Mhm.
I know I have talked to you already about how you feel about ruling the kingdom.
Right?
And I just want you to be prepared that the opportunity for you to be ruler of the kingdom is probably coming closer.
What do you mean?
I told Lorelia that I am not Maholia. This is the information I offered.
Okay. Did she believe it?
Kind of.
Okay.
I will abstain from the throne.
You're abstaining from the throne?
Yes.
Is that the condition she's made to not going to war, or?
Yes.
And Anthony isn't gonna even be here to take the throne, so it's just me.
Yes.
There's no way to negotiate you keeping the throne at all.
It was that or my life. And,
That or death. Okay. Well, we wouldn't want death. Could you still remain within the castle? Could you still take up like an advisor position? Or do you just want to completely let it go?
It's it'll depend. I'm not too sure yet. I don't plan on announcing it until I'm not going to announce it at the ball. I think there's already far too many announcements happening that night already.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably happen after that.
Have invitations been sent out for the mermaid ball yet, or?
No, they verbally told us that it was their plan for it to happen.
So either way, I'm being forced into the throne, or if I don't want it, then Kano gets it.
Correct.
Do you trust him enough to... Do you think he could do it? Do you think he's... I don't know. Do you think he would make a good ruler, basically? Do you think we can trust him with that, or...
I would rather have you. But I don't want to force you. I believe you could do it. I believe you could be good at it.
If you believe in me, then I'll do it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And if you're a crowned princess, you can choose your own advisor. It does not have to be Kano. Kano is technically Maholia's advisor. You have the right to choose.
Do you trust Kano as an advisor? Do you think... I don't know. I just... After everything, I still need to speak with him, but... I don't... just the fact that he could keep something like Maholia's death away from us and do it so easily, it just doesn't sit right with me.
He did it to protect me. I also kept the secret. I also pretended.
I know, but you didn't have much of a choice. He did.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe a conversation is to be had between both of you. I have not yet told him my intentions.
Okay.
Of abstaining. If you wish to tell him that information, you may, but I just don't wish Anthony to hear it. I'd rather him be married before he knows.
Okay. So we're keeping this from Anthony then?
Yes.
Okay. Because if you abstain, there's no way he's gonna get married to Marina.
Correct.
We'll probably have to have a conversation with Kano soon then. After abstaining, if you would like, if you don't wish to stay within the castle or you're not allowed to, there is a place that you could go. When I left, when we came to this castle, I started a little house on the side of, an ocean or whatever. It's within the Elven Kingdom. It's not too far away from the castle, but it's there. It has some resources and materials. It is there if you want it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's no waystone to it yet, though. So that's something that you might have to figure out. I have one made, it's not, the ground there is rather hard. So,
yeah. Thank you.
You're
Really?
welcome. I just didn't want you to take another risk and to enter into another kingdom. That might be the best place. If you want it, it's yours. Is that everything you wanted to speak with me about?
Yes.
Okay. I'll leave you telling Kano about abstaining to you. I don't want to take that conversation away from you two. I don't know what's going on with you and Kano, but hopefully that conversation will be better coming from you than me, as my conversation with him will not be a pleasant one.
Okay. Then I'll make an effort to talk to him about it. I just want to point out that since Anthony will be leaving the Elven Kingdom, that does open a position.
For an heir?
Mm-hmm.
I
And
mean,
that could either be an heir or that could be a union for you. And again, there's no rush, but I'm just saying there is an opening. So you would be able to choose someone to stand by your side if you want, or an heir.
okay.
Again, it's not something you're forced to do. I'm just saying that the position will be open. Therefore, if we're losing an elf, we might need more.
Right. I'll think about that. I don't know if a union for me is in the pictures. I went on maybe one kind of ish date with Karma, and we may have another one planned, but I don't know.
Well, again, not something that is in a rush for. It's just if you had someone in mind that you wanted to bring to the Elven Kingdom, it's an option.
Okay. I'll think about that then.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to Miriam if you want to speak with me further.
Okay.
Oh.
Hello, Annabelle.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm okay, there's no more avoiding this, I guess. I'm fine. Can we go somewhere private to talk?
Most certainly. Do you have a place you'd prefer?
I don't care as long as it's somewhere where no one is gonna hear the conversation.
Well, there's either one of our rooms or there's the greenhouse, if you prefer either of those locations.
We can go to the greenhouse.
Alright. Then I'll follow your lead then.
How do I get to the
This is this way. Down
okay.
here.
Okay.
Just the roundabout way this way. I get confused sometimes too, because it's not a clear path from the regular castle walls.
Mm-hmm.
Right over here. Right. After you. Right, we can just talk here. What is it you wish to talk with me about?
So, I had a conversation with Anthony and Melody.
All right.
And I'm still thinking through it, but I am so extremely mad at you for everything. I don't understand how you thought it was okay to lie about something as big as that. I don't understand how this even happened. I want to know what happened to my sister. I don't know what happened. I was told that she was found in a house with, apparently, I think, maybe her, what, boyfriend? I don't know. And Maholia said that you were the one who found them, and you were the one who told her about everything that happened. So
Correct.
I don't want to think what I'm thinking, but I'm thinking of the worst, Kano.
Well, then, perhaps me explaining it will offer some answers for you. I'm sorry that you were well, technically out of two, the last one to find this out. I waited for Melody to want to go to you to talk about this. It hasn't been a very easy last few months. I can start from the beginning, but basically, about, a little bit before the coronation officially came to take action in the kingdom, your sister, Maholia, had for a while been seeing a young elven man who was in a local village. They had met at some point in time, probably in one of her, moments just going to check on the people, and she was enamored with him enough that they would spend time out of the day to meet up with each other. And it got to a point where she wanted to be with him forever. And she told me that she was going to leave, and that there's nothing I could do to stop her, and that she wanted my help in covering up her being gone. And we had found out a bit prior that she'd had a twin sister, Melody, who you now know. And she asked me to go with her, and we went to Melody and asked for a switch to take place. That for a certain small period of time, Melody would take the place of
40
Maholia.
seconds.
Maholia would take the place of Melody, and this way, Maholia would get the chance to be with her loved one, and Melody would get to live the life of a royal that she had always missed out on. But unfortunately, just as that was happening, to my knowledge, again, I wasn't there to witness anything, so I'm going off of what evidence was there, but it appears that some bandits had come and killed her, as well as her lover. And it was very difficult because it left me and Melody in a very hard position on what to do about everything, because no one else outside of me and her knew about the swap even happening in the first place. And so we, with what we had known before about your sister's previous wishes, decided to keep up the facade and simply pretend that Melody was indeed Maholia, that there was no other twin, and that was that. And that's what carried us through until most recently. And then obviously when you rightfully, decide to take more ownership and call us out for some bad things we had done, that really affected Melody to the point where she didn't want to keep the facade anymore. And that's what brought us to where we are now. But with regards to your sister, I'm really, really sorry, Annabelle, that I couldn't tell you what happened.
You know, Melody also mentioned something else.
Okay.
She mentioned that you You were... I don't know if love is the exact word to use. But...
Yes. No, I had very, very long time had feelings for Maholia. And I just didn't tell her.
I'm sorry, but it's... With everything happening, you being at the forefront of it, I'm thinking the most terrible of things right now, but I don't know what to think.
What sorts of things?
Everything just the way that Melody explained it. You were the one who found them. You were the one who had the idea of carrying on the facade. Melody didn't say that there was any, like, proof of them. Like, how do you even know it was bandits? Like, I'm the type of person who thinks that I will do anything for the people that I love. And if it comes down to that, if it comes down to hurting others for me to protect the people that I love, then it might not be the most pleasant of things, but it's something that I would do. And I just can't help but wonder.
Wow.
Were you jealous? Or...
I mean, if I because of what stakes are here, I mean, was there some jealousy? Yes, to an extent. I was sad that I wasn't him. But at the same time, I'd long made my choice that I didn't tell her. I long debated about actually saying something, but I could never bring myself to doing it, and she very clearly loved him. And so I didn't want to stand in the way of that. I was the one who made sure that this whole process went together. She really wanted to be with him, and as much as it broke my heart, I was the one who wanted to make sure her secret kept safe so she could go and live a happy life. And if that meant being away from me, then I didn't want to stand in the way of that.
So you had nothing to do with it then? Is that what you're telling me?
Outside of the fact that every day since she died, every day, I've wondered if perhaps I had kept her from going, if it would have meant that instead of her being the one who died, it would have been Melody or someone else. I don't know. But every day I wonder if I had just done something differently, if she wouldn't have gone. What if I had told her? What if I told her that I loved her? Would she have decided to stay with me and not go for him? I don't know. And I have found ways to deal with my grief since then, and I'm not alone in that anymore. But for a long time I did feel like I was, and Melody and I have long since talked, and she's told me that in not telling her about the feelings I had for my sister, that I wasn't confiding in her, which meant she couldn't confide in me, which is what's caused our current rift. Because she never felt like I was open enough to trusting her. And I'm aware that's a problem I've had with all of you. And admittedly, probably most especially you, Annabelle, because I didn't know how to handle things. I still don't. I'm the most versed of all the advisors in the current kingdoms, but it doesn't mean I'm the best. And I have my flaws, and one of the biggest ones I ever made was the fact that I continued to follow in what I thought was best, when clearly it wasn't. And I didn't see the hurt that it was causing, or the people that it was affecting. And so I can say with full confidence that I didn't have anything to do with Maholia's death other than not being there when she died to protect her. And my job was to protect her, and I didn't. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any evidence to prove my case because I buried the bodies pretty quickly because I didn't want people to know that a death had happened. I figured that if they saw a resemblance in the royal bloodline, they would have asked questions. I didn't want there to be questions. I needed to keep things...
Kano, do you know how bad this sounds for us? Especially for you?
Yes. I do, and... In making my choice, I knew full well what the consequences could be if it were to be found out. And I have been more than ready to bear that brunt, if needed.
I just... I'm so done with having bad blood between everyone. Nobody can know that happened. I don't plan on saying anything to anybody, not for only the sake of the kingdom, but for the sake of you. And I know everybody's been giving you a bad rap recently and not... I really wish you would open up more to everyone else.
Well,
I really wish you would talk to people so that they can see that you're not terrible. You're just trying to do what you think is best.
I never thought I'd hear that from your mouth.
Like I said, I don't want to have any more bad blood. I don't want to keep feeling the way I do about everyone who's around me. I'm so done fighting all of this.
I used to think that being part of the royal vanguard, as it were, was just a lot of duty and responsibility. And it's been because of Melody that I've been coming to learn that it's not. And that royalty is just as flawed as the regular people. And we make a lot of mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes. And the only people we have to blame is ourselves for not standing up and showing people who we really are. I've never been worried about what people think of me. And I think part of that is just because I always knew that people who mattered most would know who I was. And I'm astonished and more grateful than you know that of all the people that I've come to hurt, you're the one who knows me. No one said anything like that to me, Annabelle, before. No one. I'm really, really sorry that I didn't do anything to stop what people were saying and the things that my father was doing, that our Maholia's mother was doing. You didn't deserve anything more than just being known as an heir. Because you're more royal than anyone else here in the kingdom. And I mean that.
Well, I don't really know what to say. But thank you.
I'm really sorry that I couldn't tell you all this.
Oh, hello.
You better not tell me. Oh my!
Oh, okay. I swear I did not look at it.
Ah. Come on, he's so close.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right.
Oh,
Oh dear. The gift.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm a bit flabbergasted at the moment. There's a lot of things that our kingdom has been dealing with and will continue to deal with, and I don't know what the future is going to hold for us or for our kingdom. There's a lot of people who don't really like us or trust us. And I think it's to do with a lot of the things that I've done and that your sister did. Not Melody, but Aholia. And I really don't know what to do to fix everything.
I think at this point, the best thing that we can all do is just try to move forward with what we have, honestly. And I don't know what else we can do other than that, honestly. We can't fix what's already happened in the past. Well, unless there are laws, then maybe we could fix that, but I don't know. But I'm so tired of everything that's been happening and everything that I know's to come. It's just been a lot to handle, and whatever we need to do, we'll just figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if you would like to know, don't know who my mother is, by the way.
No.
Don't know if that was passed along. That was, I don't know if she's connected to the bounty hunters that's been sent after Melody and Anthony, but I don't know what to think about that. And I swear I've never met her. I don't have any sort of relation to her other than blood.
I believe you. Whether it is her or not, it doesn't have anything to do with you. I've no reason to apologize, but I'm sorry for what I know Anthony accused you of. That
Well,
wasn't very right.
he wasn't feeling well that day. That's all I can
No.
say.
But I am glad to hear that from you. And hopefully we can clear up whoever it is. If Night Kai continues to investigate, we can ensure whatever it is gets taken care of without leading to unfair claims.
Right. Is
Well-
there anything else that we would need to speak about, or no?
There might be.
Like what?
There is potential for something very bad to happen soon. I can't explain all the details. It's not my role to share them. But I would just strongly encourage you that if you are to pursue friendship or pursue anything really, that you do it with the utmost of passion. Don't hold back. As royals, we tend to get shafted into filling a certain role, and I want you to know that you are free to break out of that as you see fit.
Okay.
I may have heard from Melody that your play date with the Netherians went fairly well. If it continues to go well, I just want you to know that you have my blessing in whatever you choose to do. Not that you would need it in any capacity, but you have earned more than that.
Thank you. You should know the same goes for you as well. If there's anything else that you ever feel like needs to be said, just say it.
I will. I don't know if I've shown you this, and I don't. Do you have a telepass for me on you by chance?
No, I do not have a telepass for you, but really quickly, I am just going to, if there's something you want to show me, I can definitely go. I just have to take a leave for a moment. There are intruders in my mind.
No worries. I will go to my room and get something assembled, and then yes, you can take care of that, and I'll show you in just a moment.
Okay, no worries.
I'll go this way, you can go that. Well, actually, it's probably faster if we both go this way, because I need to go to my room.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Sorry, I was trying to find you.
Yeah,
here's the telepass.
Thank you. I just wander sometimes.
That is more than understandable. Once you see me warp, feel free to come by.
Okay.
It's something I think you'll appreciate.
Okay.
Hello. Welcome to Chrometron.
Okay. This is interesting.
This is a village. A while
Oh.
ago I found. Oh, well, I guess it's your first time being in a village. This was a rundown place for a long time. I've recently started refurbishing it and bringing it back to life, as it were. But the most important thing that makes this place special is right over here. A number of months ago, when I was dealing with some extra grief, I made this statue. It is for Maholia.
My beloved blue butterfly.
She was the original. As you know, Maholia was the blue butterfly, which is why we are in the years of the blue butterfly. And while it technically still counts, since they're both twins, to me, Maholia will always be the blue butterfly. And so I made this statue in commemoration of her. I thought you might like to see it.
So, is this
Where she's buried? No.
Okay.
No, this is just a memorial. This is just what I said, made in commemoration of her.
So it's a memorial.
Yes. But I wanted to bring you here. Now that you know, in case you ever are missing her, you can obviously do it wherever. But if you ever feel like you want to talk with her, I found a very good place to go.
Right. If it's okay, I'll definitely be grabbing the waystone for this place.
Oh, most certainly. It's open to all of us. And also just to let you know, Melody told me about the deal that she made with the Winter Princess. So I'm up to speed. So if I seem a little bit out of sorts right now, that would be why. But everything I said before still applies.
Right. Well, thank you for showing me this. I appreciate it. I am now unfortunately very late for something, so I appreciate having the talk with you. It went very differently than how I thought it was going to, but if there's anything you need or want to talk about, you can always talk to me if needed.
Most certainly. I will. And I will make sure of it. Well, yes, hit the waypoint, run along. I don't want to be keeping you. Thank you for your honesty and for caring enough to tell me the truth of what you feel about me.
You're welcome. I'm gonna get going now.
All right. I will see you later, Annabelle. Goodbye.
Okay, I gotta keep it together. Is anyone else nervous? I mean, on the meetup with me and Anthony, and then Lena, and then Karma wasn't bad because I was with someone else, but now I'm just gonna be on my own interacting with another person, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh.
Greetings.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, so it is currently raining.
Oh,
Yeah, we may have to wait it out a little bit. What was that?
soup.
Soup hurts you?
Well, yeah, it's liquid.
Yeah, but it's...
It's based with, and we don't. It's like the rain.
Oh, its soup is like the rain.
Yeah, like rain's made of water, and like soup broth is like water.
I mean, yeah. I guess that's true. Do you think we
Wow,
should sleep, or do you want to wait it out, or?
We could. Well, it's just raining, not a storm, right? So sleeping wouldn't end it.
Oh. Yeah, the main plan I had was to be outside. So
Yeah.
that's an
This isn't
issue.
beach weather.
No, this is not beach weather, but I do have something for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a telepass to me. If you ever
Oh,
need it, you can use it. You're gonna need it today. It's why I made. Oh, hello. You're very close.
Hello.
Okay.
I want to make sure it worked.
I mean, yes, it works. But we are gonna need that today if it stops raining. So yeah.
I brought you a gift as well. I don't know if you're
Ooh.
interested in that or not, but it's like a pretty color.
Ooh, that is a pretty color. I wonder kind of what it is. Oh, pink wood.
Some type of Netherian wood.
I guess it's pink. But it is pretty, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Thank you for the location of you.
The location of me.
Yeah. I mean, it's... Yeah.
Yeah, oh. It stopped. Okay, we can go. But you're okay to be here, right?
Yes. I prepared in advance. I haven't properly looked around the Elven's market, so I did bring some money. If you don't mind showing me around there as well.
Oh, yeah, of course. We can do that before we head off to the other location. Yeah, we can walk around the markets, definitely. The markets are just this way. There's quite a few of them. I believe our wood store just opened back up. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so all of that is open. There is also a post office that we can visit. But over here is the wood shop. If you want to buy any pretty woods, this would be the place to do it. There's 2 floors to this place.
Oh. There's a lot of... Wait, how do you get to the second floor? Oh, ladder.
Yeah, there's a ladder. So yeah, if there's anything you like, you can definitely pick it out. My favorite is this one, because it's purple.
The purple?
Mm-hmm.
There are definitely some very pretty items.
Yeah.
I don't know how much what cost.
Oh, you right-click on the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just right-click on the little box here, and then you pay for what you want.
I see.
Don't go up. Oh, you went down? Oh.
Yeah, I went down.
Oh, you wanted the glow ones.
Well, I don't know if maybe I'll come back and buy something. I don't want to be lugging around wood
That's fair. That's fair.
on our outing.
There is bamboo over here as well if you want bamboo.
Oh.
Yeah, but this is the wood shop. And then if we go this way... Okay. If we go this way, we're going to come up on the post office.
Okay.
And you can buy book and quills here. It's closed. Never mind.
Aw.
You can't just walk in. There are a couple other shops. There's supposed to be a flower shop here, but there's not. It's being worked on. And then there's nothing in that shop, unfortunately. There is an enchantment table right here, though.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And then if we go down to the docks, I know not your favorite place, but at least there's fences. There is a tavern this way. And if we go this way, we can buy beer here.
Oh.
Yeah,
I brought puffer fish just in case.
I think there is... Yeah, I think it's in stock, is it? Yeah, it is in stock. So you can buy something if you would like. The only thing is that they ask us to return the mugs.
Okay, well, I'll pass on the alcohol for now. I want to stay focused on you.
Okay. And then over there we have Lena's build that's not done yet.
Oh yes, I haven't seen it too. Last time I saw it was during our previous outing together with Prince Anthony and Lady Lena.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if I want to walk over there just yet, just because I don't want spoilers, but yeah, that's pretty much the whole market, all of the markets. If we go across the lake, there is a shop that you can go to, and it's a commission shop, basically, where one of our Elven citizens has art commissions open, and they can, you know, like, draw you and stuff like that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm always a fan of supporting the arts.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I got a portrait made, so I definitely think it's worth looking at if you're willing to go in a boat, but I don't want to do that just in case.
I can try it. I know my siblings have been in boats, so...
Okay, well, I see a boat right there, so give me 1 minute. Okay, I have a boat.
Pretty.
Yeah, and we're just gonna... I'm not very good at driving boats, so I'm sorry. But
it's okay. I mean, I have nothing to compare it to. I haven't ridden in a boat before.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot
so you're
about...
the best boat driver I've ever seen.
Thank you. Oh, there is this place. There is this blacksmith shop that just opened. That is run by Theo, who also runs the bar, who also runs the post office, who also runs the wood store.
Oh, is he like monopolizing the market?
Yes, he is. He 100% is monopolizing the market, and we're letting him do it. So yeah, but in here is where you can, if you message him, he'll just give you a quick like little thing being like, hey, what's going on? As you can see here, he's working currently on Maholia's armor and then Anthony's armor. What are you looking at? What? It's just, do you not like it? It's
made of snow.
It's not gonna hurt you. I promise. You can walk past it. Oh, are you okay?
Soup. Yeah.
Soup. Oh, it's touching you. Okay. Well, we can
Don't
leave.
touch me.
Okay, well, we can leave here if you don't like the snow golem.
They're just very cold creatures.
Yes, they very much are. But yeah, this is the whole shop, and you can always message Theo and be like, hey, I want this armor or something if you... I don't know what kind of armor you have, but I don't have good ones, so that's what I'm planning on doing.
We do have someone who's arm. They were nice enough to provide me with some.
Oh, okay, that's good. I don't know what's happening here.
A fish.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. I think that's a whale.
Oh my, the fish is being eaten.
No, no.
Oh no. Yes, it is. It's gonna eat it.
Oh. I don't know what this is.
No.
Oh, be careful. Be careful. You can't go in the water. I can. Okay.
He's
But
gonna get eaten.
he is gonna get eaten. I don't know what this is, but this is very comical. Okay, if we walk over this way, and I am suddenly losing my mind. Okay. If we walk over this way, this is the shop where you can buy art, and there's like,
Oh,
you know, examples of their art and stuff like that.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I know. It's very pretty. There is commissions, so you can like, you know, take a book from down here and then put it in the mailbox, but they are closed.
It is currently closed.
It is closed,
yeah.
unfortunately. But you can also buy paintings here. There's like 11 left in stock.
I did buy 2 just because we don't have access to wool for paintings.
Oh, that's fair. And we also have spray can graffiti. I don't know what graffiti does.
It instead of being your art on a canvas, you just spray paint it onto the wall, which I have done in my lab.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We have the supplies for spray paint, but not for painting.
Unfortunate. Yeah, no, that's this area. Would you want to head over to the other area that I have in mind now?
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay, so as soon as I teleport away, you're just going to use the telepass.
Okay.
And we're now at the beach.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just be careful with the water. There's a lot of it.
There is a lot of it.
There is a lot of it. Just be careful. But yeah, no. I found this place exploring one day, and I thought it would be really nice.
It's very nice. The ocean it does have a very nice view.
Yeah, it does have a very nice view. There's also this here, a lighthouse.
It's very tall.
Yes, it is very tall. Do you have any fish?
Yeah, kitty. I have pufferfish.
I don't think it wants that. Oh, it ran away from you.
Oh.
Unfortunate. Oh. Oh, there's a table and a chair that's backwards and another chair that's backwards. Oh, be careful.
It was part of the plan. Why?
Why are the chairs backwards?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I just really didn't want to place them the proper direction.
Okay, I think you have to place them in, like, the way that you're facing, so... Excuse you? Excuse you? Maybe I have to turn away from it. Is that... Oh. Stand behind it.
You don't need a table.
We don't need a table. I don't know. I think we need a table, but I don't know about this one.
Would this be too close together?
I don't know. There is a bad man coming this way. Did you really just do that?
It's how I take care of my enemies.
You just place chairs down and hope they sit in them?
Chairs and boats.
And boats. Are you okay? What is that? What is?
Yes, it's soup.
Okay, well, I stopped drinking it. It's concerning.
It's soup.
Okay.
I don't have anything to place onto the table though.
Unfortunately, neither do I. Nope, that's not gonna place.
I guess I
Never
should have brought
mind.
an item frame, but I didn't really think about it.
You know
I
what?
just thought of table and chairs.
It's okay. You can have that, and then
Oh, thank you.
yeah. This is my favorite meal: bowl of stuffed pumpkin.
I'm not sure if you will enjoy what I currently have been eating. Would you like to see it?
Yeah, sure. What have you been eating? This is rotten flesh.
It's made of the finest specimen.
This is rotten flesh, Karma.
It's jerky.
No, it says jerky, but it looks like.
It's jerky. It's being advertised as jerky.
Why is it green?
Maybe it was fermenting like the wine.
That's not how it works.
The tavern, the bar owner's the one that made it, so he may have it ferment like his drinks do.
I'm gonna pass on that jerky.
Oh, okay. I have a better option.
Oh, pasta with meatballs. Oh, hello.
I'm out of chairs.
Ow. Do you have torches?
No, I do not.
Ah, dang it. I don't have anything
Do you
to
think
make.
there is beds in the village?
You know what? How about we move location to the top of the White House? Or the lighthouse. I
The
think
White House?
no, the lighthouse. It's a lighthouse. I think that would be a better
Why?
location. That way we don't have to deal with monsters trying to murder us. Why is this so far up? I'm gonna fall off of this. Oh. Look, the top of the lighthouse.
Wow.
I'm going out the other way. This is better. Man, there are doors that you can use. Please stop doing that. That is scaring me.
I'm probably safe.
It makes me feel uneasy. Please come down off of it. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
But anyway, so how have you been?
I've been good. I've recently gotten back into my research. Let me put some of this away. But yes, so after our previous outing together with the other heirs, I returned back to my lab and was re-motivated to try to look into my subject materials again, since I had been neglecting them.
Oh, I mean, that's good. What have you been researching?
Well, you know how like there's potions and everything, and like some potions make you faster and stuff of the sorts. So I've just kind of been looking into new combinations and seeing what I can find. So far, I haven't found anything like groundbreaking, like new. It's only been like minor differences from already known potion works.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that... okay. that time it did it work or did you drink it? I don't know. Oh.
There's the soup.
Oh, okay. Is it really a good idea to keep drinking that if it's doing that?
Yeah, it helps me because you're so you're so pretty. I get nervous, so it helps settle the butterflies.
What?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think you're pretty too.
Oh. Oh.
Are you okay? Hey, no railing, no railing, no railing. Are you okay?
I'm a little flustered.
Oh, it's okay.
There's no door on this side.
There's no door over there.
No.
I think you should come back. Just be careful, okay? Just
I made it back. It's okay. I made it back.
okay. I'm glad. Welcome back. I'm sorry if I've seemed a little awkward. Or like I'm not all like here right now. I don't need to tell you about anything if you don't want to hear it. It's just I am
I know we haven't known each other for long, but I understand the position you are in probably comes a lot of unknown and a lot of stress. And so I'm more than happy to be a listening ear if that's what you need.
I don't know what it's like for you being an heir for the Netherians, but I don't know how you guys do it over there. Here it's so much politics and secrets being held. I just don't know if I can really do the whole royal thing, honestly.
It's not like you really asked for your position, it's what you were born into. I don't think there is any one correct way to be a royal. Especially like there's all these different kingdoms and there's all these different customs. That just goes to show that there isn't just a set standard that you should be abiding by. Due to the Elven lifespan, I'm sure you guys have an extensive history and that's well recorded. And I don't think you have to abide by what expectations your ancestors have placed on you. I think lots of politics and secret keeping is something that just comes with the position of being in a royal family. Even in the Netherian kingdom, where we had borders closed and did not socialize outside of it much, we still had secrets that were kept from one another, and we still had politic discussions that we needed to keep in mind. So it's something that even if you distance yourself as far as you possibly can, as long as you are a royal, it will follow.
Yeah. Kind of learned that one the hard way. There's just, I don't know, there's just so much. I really don't want to put a damper on anything. I mean, it's
not a damper. We're here to spend time together, and I value our time together, whether you perceive it as positive or negative.
After we made plans for this date, I learned something that about my family that is really hard to take in. And it's unfortunately caused somewhat of a rift. And I don't know how to fix it. And it honestly can't be fixed. There's nothing anyone can do about it, but I am just trying my best. And I just want to stay in the present moment with you. And I don't want to think about any of this stuff, and I thought coming on the date would help me forget about a lot of things.
Okay, I will say trying your best is just the best you can ever do, and those who don't appreciate your efforts likely do not hold themselves to the same standards, or they do not take your circumstances, because everyone has different circumstances. So as long as you are trying your own best, while ignoring the criticism will be hard, you can rest at ease and knowing that those who truly support you will be proud of you. You moved from the position of a hidden heir that was replaced at a ball to a reigning princess in a very, very short amount of time. And it is completely unreasonable for anyone to expect of you to be perfect and to know the right decision, because there is not a right decision in most safe case scenarios. It is weighing pros and cons in that current moment. So even what you're doing now, that is impressive to me, very much so. And if you want me to be that distraction to get your mind off of things, I can definitely be that as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the advice. And I'm sorry I'm being so vague. It's just...
You are in a high position. These secrets, especially to keeping stuff from me and keeping stuff vague, as I am an heir to another kingdom, it's only reasonable. And I won't pry for information that you don't want to share.
Right. I wish it wasn't like that. I wish I could be open and honest with you about this. I really do. I hate keeping secrets from people if you can't tell. It's not a very fun thing to do. But anything you want to vent about?
I don't have anything to vent about, but would you like me to see if I can do a loop in the sky?
A loop in the sky? That sounds dangerous.
Well, there's water for me to land in.
No, that's even more dangerous! Don't do that.
Well, if I fail my loop, it gives me more motivation to not fail the loop. If I happen to see myself rapidly approaching the water, I'll aim for a shallow area so it's easier to help me up.
I mean, okay. Just don't fall in the water, please.
I'll try my best.
Okay. Oh, and
Loop.
there. No, you're not. You're going down. You're going down. You're going down.
I can't loop.
Okay. Oh, hello. Okay.
Loop.
Ow! Hurting myself trying to get down these stairs.
Loop. Let me go up, wings, please. Why is it so hard to flap my wings?
Are you okay? Did you fall in the water?
No, not at all. I gracefully glided down while trying to go upwards.
I don't think you can loop. I'm so sorry.
I wanna loop.
Unfortunately, I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can loop. Nope. No looping allowed, apparently.
No. I'm sad. I'm gonna get my soup.
Okay, the soup is concerning. Because it keeps hurting you.
It's my emotional support soup.
Okay. Does the soup help you in some sort of way? I don't...
Yeah, it makes me less nervous.
Okay. Oh.
Hi.
Hi, you are... Okay, that was very close. No, you're okay. I just wasn't expecting it. So... Ocean.
Yep, it's a body of water. Oh, look out over here.
Oh, a cute little jellyfish. Careful, they poison you.
Yeah. Oh, that won't harm me then.
Oh, it'll harm me.
I'll be your shield.
There was something I did want to bring back from the end for you. I didn't know how to take it.
I still have not ventured to that dimension.
Oh, well, it was a moth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
It was a big moth. I thought you would like the moth. I don't know. I thought it would be...
Yes, I mean, it would be interesting to... Are you expecting me to keep it as a pet, or can I study it?
I was hoping you could study... Maybe you could study it, but I just hope you don't dissect it. I was not wanting that to happen.
Okay, so any living creatures I receive from you must survive.
Yes! They must survive! I hope... Okay. I pray for any pets we may own together one day. Oh, gosh.
But if they're pets, they're not going to be harmed.
Okay.
Pets and subjects are two different things.
What are you? Hello? I think it's a crab.
An awkward-looking crab.
I kind of want to kill it.
Don't hit the golem on accident. He's approaching.
What? That didn't hurt you? Oh.
Oh, pinchers.
Coconut crab claw. It was a coconut crab.
Oh. Interesting.
I just wanted to know what it was. Oh, okay. In the box it goes.
Yeah. Do you want it back?
No. You can keep it. I don't want it. Yeah, there really wasn't much else I had planned. I just know that you wanted to come to the beach, so I brought you to the beach.
Yes. I mean, I don't go to beaches often, if ever. Seashell.
A clam. And a seashell.
You know what? I'm going to keep my seashell I just picked up somewhere safe and have it as a souvenir of this wonderful experience.
Oh. Oh, all right then. I'm glad you feel that it was wonderful. I'm very awkward. I am so sorry.
I mean, I hope you felt it was wonderful as well.
Yes. Yes, other than that, yes. The soup concerns me. Is there any place else you would like to go?
Well, is there a scenic spot in your kingdom that you might want to show? I've never really, besides today, I don't really go out of the Elven Castle when I visit. Aside from the few places we saw on the scavenger hunt.
Right. I mean, there is one place I can think of. It's a bit of a walk. The closest I can get to it is the Elven Kingdom. There's no waystone there.
I don't mind walking. Oh, that is a tiny crab.
Yeah, that is a crab. Okay, well then...
I don't mind walking.
Okay, then we can just head back to Elven Kingdom. You just, use telepass when I teleport. So, to go where we're gonna go, we're gonna have to go past the castle. Oh.
Sorry, I just used it as a pit stop.
You're okay, don't worry. It's a bit of a walk away, and we're gonna have to walk back in order to get you back to the Nether. So I just want to make that known.
That's okay. I don't mind.
Yeah, you see that little patch of area right there?
Yes, I do.
Yes, that is where the door to the outside from my bedroom is.
Oh.
Yeah, I made an escape hatch whenever I left the kingdom.
I mean, it's fair. It's nice to have a way to quickly get out. My bedroom in the Netherian castle has a balcony that connects it between mine and Lena's room.
Right.
So when I walk outside my bedroom onto that balcony, especially since I do have wings, I just fly off.
Right. I forgot that there is a tiny portion where we're gonna have to use a boat.
That's okay. I have a boat if you don't have.
Oh, yeah, boat.
Wrong one.
You have a boat, but you've never been in a boat?
I haven't been in a boat in the water. I've been in a boat on land for Elena's boat therapies.
Oh, okay. That was the tiny bit of land. That was the tiny bit of water we have to cross. But okay. This is the area that I am showing you.
Oh. It's very nice. It's very remote from the castle. Be like a nice escape,
Yeah.
please.
About that. This is where I fled to when I left the castle.
Oh. You definitely chose a place with a nice view.
Yeah, I did. It's a very nice view. Oh, that may have been what did the chomping. You see that out there? Oh.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah, it was a big boy. But yeah, no. I recently just renovated this place. I built this house.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's cute, right?
Yeah.
It's very small. I like it. There's nothing inside of it yet, but...
Well, it doesn't need to be large when it's just you here.
I mean, yeah, that is true. I've also offered it up to my siblings if they ever want to get away, so this is kind of like a community place now, I guess. Well, for the heirs.
It's a very nice building.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. But yeah, there is a downstairs. That's where the bed is.
Let me go look. There's a dirt wall.
Look, I'm planning on putting barrels there for storage, okay? Just give me a minute. I am working on it.
Okay.
It's not done yet.
Good.
But yeah, no. The next thing I plan on working on is the farm. So yeah. But other than
Is
that,
that your entrance to your mine?
no. That was a shack that I built for when I was going through renovations. There was a different
Mm.
house here before. And
Okay.
yeah, I just renovated the house like very recently. So I need to tear that down. Maybe I can make an entrance to a mine. Actually, no, that is actually down here. But I'm scared to go down there because of all the things that will poison me. But if you come down here, careful, there's our waterfall. This is the entrance to a mine.
Oh, I haven't really gone through an overworld mine.
I mean, it's not that fun.
The gray is much more plain than the red of the nether.
Yeah, it's a lot more plain, but this is just a very small, like, pocket of area that I found that I just lit up and everything. So, yeah. I haven't done much here in a really long time.
Well, you definitely have your hands full with the kingdom, so it's understandable.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. Yeah, and, because apparently everybody has decided to pick a fight with my kingdom. But
Morgan hasn't been giving you any issues, has she?
oh, no, nothing from Morgan that I know of.
Okay.
But yeah, eventually there'll be a waystone here. When that will be, I don't know. I've requested for it to be put down already, so we'll just see. Oh. Did you hear what I said? Oh.
You mentioned eventually there'd be a waystone there.
Yeah, eventually there'll be a waystone here. I made one a really long time ago. I can't place it. I didn't know I couldn't do it.
They are definitely a mystical force that does not let us interfere with them much.
Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, no. This is my area.
Well, thank you. Thank you for showing me your little safe haven. It's a very gorgeous spot.
Thank you. Hopefully one day it'll grow to be more, but I personally can't do much of anything with it right now because I am so busy. So.
I think my closest comparison I had to this, my safe haven is my lab in the Netherian Kingdom, but it's not this peaceful.
Yeah, no. I mean, I guess a lab out here might be peaceful, but a lab in the Nether I can't imagine is peaceful.
No, you know, the trip from the castle to the lab is always, or not always, it can be an eventful one. It's not very harmful to me, but as I realized very quickly when you were there, it is very harmful to you without proper precaution. So maybe I can go through and properly protect and renovate the pathway to the lab in case you ever visit again.
Yeah, I mean, that would be nice. It would be nice to be, not lit on fire like the last time.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It wasn't your fault.
The blazes are just like an entity that doesn't correspond to me anymore because I only get harmed by them if I'm like fist fighting them.
Fist fighting a blaze?
Well, yes, they do have a physical body. They aren't just entirely flame.
No.
Soup.
Okay. Well, if you want, we can, or I can just teleport back to the Elven Kingdom and you can teleport to me if you want to go back.
Yes, we can do it that way.
Okay. But did you have a good time? Do you want to stop anywhere in the market?
I have had a great time. I'd like to stop by the lumber shop and go ahead and buy that wood I was looking at.
Oh, okay. Hopefully being in the overworld for an extended amount of time isn't, you know, I don't know, harmful in any way. I don't know. I just know that you guys don't come over here a lot.
Before it's just a bit uncomfortable for me, but it's manageable, and I have my ways to manage it even better.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hopefully next time we can plan something where I go over to the Nether.
Yes, and I will make proper preparations in advance with lots of healing and fire resistance to ensure your safety.
Okay, that would be great.
Yes, have a good evening, Princess Annabelle.
Have a good evening, Lady Karma.